It takes most drivers endless hours in the barn, truck, and track to find some sort of rhythm in the CPCA. The first year for most drivers will be a long summer, but the first trip around the track in the wagon box flashes by in an instant.
It was unreal. It was a dream come true, and everything happened so fast. It was a blur almost. So it was an amazing feeling. It was a big rush.
I think I was more nervous than I thought I was. I thought I was staying pretty calm, but then after the race was over, I was just exhausted, and I just wanted to go to bed. I just used so much energy up being nervous. But after that first race, everything just kind of calmed down, and it was good.
CPCA veteran Brian Labaking can still remember his first show in Onion Lake, where he amazingly finished third on the second night. He has seen the sport grow so much since then, and says that it's more difficult for self-taught drivers like himself to make an impact on the oval.
Well, I think when I started, I had nobody to show me what to do, how to drive, even how to hold my lines, or, so for me over the years, it was a lot of years just kind of trial and error, learning things, where today if you can get somebody to mentor you, I think that's pretty important to find somebody that can give you directions, and especially with the driving.
Rookie driver Chris Flanagan is fortunate to have one of the best mentors in the business, his cousin and reigning CPCA High Point champion, BJ Carey. Carey won the most shows in the CPCA in 2013, but he struggled early on, finishing 29th in his first year of racing.
I bought a lot of horses myself, and I tried running everything that I had, and that's one thing that I was trying to change with Chris, is try giving him some experienced horses so that he can run decent and not be sitting at the bottom. Those bottom heats are hard to drive in, and they're hard to drive out of. So I wish I could go do it over again and have somebody that could help me with horses all along the way. It makes it a lot easier, I think. And I wish I could have drove more when I was starting. This spring with Chris, he drove everything for the first 5-6 weeks, the new ones, the old ones, what I called my good outfit, what his horses were. He drove everything just to just to show him the different horses, different styles of horses that you could drive, and that way he was ready for anything and be ready on the track.
BJ, he's a good driver, and Chris, he's showing him how to drive and what to do, and it's just a lot of little things when you're mentoring somebody. You'll be riding with them, and you'll see them do something they shouldn't do, or you should be doing this, and I mean they can learn that much quicker, and it's a lot easier transition from being the rookie to being right up in the mix.
As much as you want to try and do things on your own, everybody needs somebody to help them out and show them the ropes and where to drive when you're driving into the barrels, and just helping you out get straight into the barrels, and just even barn stuff, just how to take care of your horses and how to feed and stuff like that. You need them, and of course, yeah, I got one of the best ones out there. BJ's been running in the top for how many years now, so it's a pretty good program to follow.
Much like BJ in his first year, Danny Ringette is struggling to find immediate success with his outfits.
I've been using mostly my horses, and it's been tough for me because I've been driving a few new ones and stuff. So it'll come. It's my first year, and I'm not too worried about it. I'm just worried about driving them. So
he's shown signs of promise, though, finishing with a top 10 time the last night of Little Pine before an outrider penalty knocked him back to 19th.
Chris is already, right in the mix. He's up in the standings, and Danny is going to be. It's just a matter of time and getting himself some lead horses. He's got wheel horses, pretty nice ones, but just doesn't have the lead horses, I think, right at this point in time.
Chris, a former outrider, has been surprisingly fast this year, finishing with back-to-back top 10 finishes in Little Pine.
Yeah, it's almost a dream, really. Like that, I would have been second there Friday night if it wasn't for one late outrider. But yeah, the outfit's just running hard, and they're 4 little horses, and they just got big hearts, and they're running their hearts out for me right now. So hopefully the good luck keeps up. But every night could be different. Tomorrow could be slower, or tonight could be slower. So who knows?
Both Danny and Chris say they are just hoping to run clean the rest of the year, while CPCA fans are excited to see what impact these two can make in the sport of chuckwagon racing.
Oh yeah, I'll be around for quite a while, hopefully.
I'm building these new ones up, and hopefully in a few years I'll build some more up, and it'll come. It's not a 1-year project.